The huge castle you see behind me is Edinburgh Castle in Scotland. Today this city is beautiful, clean, and full of tourists. But what's surprising is that just 300 years ago, this city was one of the dirtiest cities in the world. There was a terrible stench all around the city. The streets were full of dirt and garbage. People were afraid to come to this city. Many avoided Edinburgh simply because of the environment. This town also had a strange name, Old Reekie. Old means old, and Reekie means smoke or stench. This name was given because the whole town seemed to be covered in smoke and stench. But the amazing thing is, within just 100 to 200 years, this city completely changed. Not only did it change, it began to play a major role in world history. Science, literature, economics, medicine, Edinburgh has made major contributions to almost every field. From a dirty city, it has become a city of knowledge. Edinburgh was a very poor city around 1700. But surprisingly, the city had 12 to 14-story buildings. These were very tall buildings for the time. These tall buildings were where the poorest people lived. Because there was little space in the city, people started building houses higher up. But there was a problem. There was no sewage system. People threw garbage out of the windows. People and horses walked on the streets below. As a result, the streets became very dirty. Imagine human waste falling from above, horse dung piling up below. The entire city had become a sick and dangerous environment. This filthy environment allowed disease to spread. Plague, fever, and various infections spread throughout the city. In 1645, the plague killed almost half of the city's population. It was one of the most terrible times in the city's history. Food shortages, poverty, and disease all combined to increase crime in the city. People resorted to theft and crime to survive. Edinburgh became a poor, sick, and dangerous city. Many thought that the city could not improve any further. Just then came the Scottish Reformation. The new government forced everyone to go to church and made it mandatory to read the Bible. But to read the Bible, you had to be educated. As a result, parents started sending their children to school. Within a few years, education began to spread in the city. Even the common people learned to read. The city that was the least educated city in Europe became one of the most educated. People started reading books. Not just religious books, people started reading science, philosophy, history. Reading books changed people's thinking. People started thinking in new ways. New ideas started to be born. In a very short time, Edinburgh became a city of innovation. New discoveries started to be made. Adam Smith was born in this city. He is known as the father of modern economics. Adam Smith gave the invisible hand theory. His ideas taught us to think about the world's economy in a new way. Then James Hutton was born. He is called the father of geology. He proved that the Earth is not thousands of years old, but millions of years old. This changed people's perception. Joseph Black discovered carbon dioxide in this city. Medical science also began to improve. Modern medical syringes are made, surgery improves. Edinburgh became the center of medical research. There is also a revolution in literature. Arthur Conan Doyle created Sherlock Holmes from this city. J.K. Rowling wrote Harry Potter while sitting in this city. He got inspiration from the environment of the city. Once upon a time, bodies were stolen from graves for medical research, so iron grills were placed over the graves. Those graves can still be seen today. Once a dirty city, now one of the most developed cities in the world. Edinburgh has shown education can change a city, a country, and even the entire world.